Okay, yes. Good evening. You can see they are having questions. I'll share it for you for the later purposes. So you can see that first question it's related to an airplane has a speed of 700 kilometers. Okay, the airplane speed is 700 kilometers per hour, has bearing of 320 degrees. 700 kilometers per hour and bearing of 320 degrees. A wind blowing from the bearing 200. There should be mentioned the degrees. Okay, a wind is blowing from the bearing of 200 degrees with the speed of 65 kilometers per hour. The wind speed is compared with the what airplane, not much. You can see that the airplane speed is 700 kilometers per hour and bearing of 320, and the wind is blowing is bearing of 200 degrees and speed of 65 kilometers per hour. Now they are asking the determine the resultant velocity of the airplane. Yes, they are asking the resultant velocity of the airplane. So you can use the equation as previously. So when you go for these questions, you can see that airplane speed is 700 kilometers per hour. Its bearing of 320 degrees. That bearing always should be measured from the clockwise. Bearing, yes. I wanted to tell more and more that bearing always measuring from the north direction. It should be measuring from the north direction and starting from north, it's 320. More than 270, it's like this 370 degrees and speed of 700 kilometers per hour. Yes, and wind it's 65 kilometers per hour, bearing in 200 degrees. That means direction towards the 200 from north direction. From north here 180, only 20 degrees more. Here should be 20. It's 65 kilometers per hour. It's 65 kilometers per hour. This one 700 kilometers per hour. Yes, these are two measurements. Okay, so now they're asking airplane velocity with the air, wind the velocity, and you have to thinking both of them. Now, according to data, determine the resultant velocity. If there are consider these two, you have to take the resultant velocity. So here, 700 kilometers per hour for this one. 700 kilometers per hour. If you consider this one, this angle, this one 270, here 50. So this one should be 40 degrees. Yes. This one should be 40 degrees. Okay. It's 40 degrees. And what is the other one? Next thing is 200 degrees. That means 20 degrees from here. It's only 65 kilometers per hour. Here 20. It's only 65 kilometers per hour. These are two things. Now you can think what is the angle between them. This one should be 50. This one 70. 50 plus 70, it's these two. Here 65. Here 700. The resultant should be here. Here 50 plus 70. It's 120. Yes. So you can use the equation. Like previously I said, the resultant should be R equal what? P squared, 700 squared, Q squared, 65 squared. It should be become minus because it's cost value, no cost value. Yes. 2 times 700 and 65 and its cost 120. It can be taken minus but Sine 30, it's half. Okay, you can simplify. When you simplify it, you can get the value. Yes, you can simplify it. Yes, it's near to 734.7 kilometers per hour. Yes. And let's simplify. You can get the answer. It's 734.7 kilometers per hour. Clear? Yes. You can take like that. Yes. The cosine rule, it's following on. Yes. Second one. It's 25 kilogram mass is suspended from the ceiling by the two cords. The cord make angle of 45 and 70 respectively. It's a perpendicular drawn in the ceiling as shown in the determined tension in the each cord. Okay, it's 25 kilograms with that. It's 25 kilograms with that. Yes. Now they're asking what are the tensions that follow when not. So these kind of questions you have to do what? You have to what? You have to break all the vectors to two perpendicular direction. You have to break all the vectors into the two perpendicular direction. It's better to take vertical direction and the horizontal direction to the vertical direction and for the horizontal direction. Okay, it's better to break into the vertical direction and to the horizontal direction. If you consider the direction of vertically, it's 25 kilograms is actually, if you convert for the Newton, its W should be equal for mg mass into the what? Gravitational acceleration. Mass is 25 kilograms. Gravitational acceleration 10. It's 250 Newton. This one equal for 250 Newton. Now you can think. If you consider vertically direction, what is the upper value? If I consider this one T1, tension 1, this is tension 2, what should be the upper values when you consider it? T1 and T2? T1 should be what? T1, when you consider, go through the angle. This is a one thing. If you wanted to go through the angle, you have to take it as a cos. If you're going what? Go through the angle, going through the angle like this direction, you have to take it as a cos. So this T1 goes through this one. So you can take it T1 cos 45. What is that? T1 cos 45. If you wanted to go through this angle, it's cos. So it's T2 cos 70. It's equal for in the other side. On the other side, it should be what is upper value equal for down value? It's 250. It's 250 Newton. According to that one, you can find the value. Okay, according to that one, you can find the value. When you think the other side, the horizontal direction, they are not having this one perpendiculars not taken. So horizontal, what is the right side thing? T2, if you're going through the angle, it's taken as a sine. So T2 sine 70. Right side one equal for left side one. Left side one is T1 sine 45. Here's the second equation. Now you can simplify both the equations and you can get the answer. What is the T1 and what is the T2 separately? T1 and T2 separately. That's the way you had following on. Okay, so that's the way we discuss third question, fourth question. such that, okay, so, and there are taken three-dimensional matrices also that following on. Okay, yes. Okay, yes. What is both on? A is 2, 3, and 7. B 0, negative 3, and 4. C is 5, 2, negative 4. Now they ask you determine the area of the parallelogram and the triangle formed by the vectors. Okay, you have to find the what? The determination of the what? Parallelogram that triangle formed by the vectors. If you consider ABC like this, triangle of the ABC A, B, C. It's a half of the parallelogram. Now they are asking what is the area of the parallelogram. So how to find it? So if you consider the vectors of AB and vectors of AC separately. What should be there? If you consider AB, please help me. AB, A and B. You can find it separately. A into B. What are the values? Into 0. AB, it's a linear values. 2 into 0, it's 0. It's AB, yes. You have to find separately, sorry. AB and AC. First of all, you have to find these two. How to find it? You can take a AB. AB is what? B minus A. You can consider it as a B minus A. So B minus A, 0 minus 2 minus 2. Negative 3 minus 3, it's negative 6. 4 minus 7 is negative 3. It's AB. AC, AC, yes. 5 minus 2, it's 3. 2 minus 3, it's negative 1. 4 minus, negative 4 minus 7, it's negative 11. C minus C. Okay, these are the values that considering. Now you finding AB and AC. AB and AC separately, the vectors. So you can take the cross product of these two as the area of the parallelogram. So area of the parallelogram, so this area of the parallelogram can be considered as AB into AC, this multiplication, AB into AC. AB into AC, it's if I consider I, J and K, it's negative 2, negative 6 and negative 3 AB, and other one 3, negative 1 and negative 11. Now you can take it as a cross multiplication. When you take it in cross multiplication, how you take it? I want to take IJ values. So IJK values, I want to take that one. So take the cross multiplication. I cross, if you consider, you see this matrix, you can take I into what is negative 6 and negative 11. Negative 6 and negative 11 minus, what is next one? I value here negative 6, negative 11, and they are having negative 3 and negative 1 other side, this side. This finishing point. And negative j. Going with the j, what is the starting point? Negative 2 and consider like these two and cancel these two. Negative 2 and 11. And minus, you cancel in this one and this one. Negative 3 and 3. And next one, if you consider k, Here negative into negative, it become positive. Positive, negative, like that all is going on. So, okay, negative 3 and positive 3. Sorry, with the K, if you're cutting these two, negative 2 and positive 1, negative 1, minus the remaining one. When you cancel this, 6 and 3, negative 6 and 3. Now simplify it. And you can take the values of I, J, K. So I, here I, J, K. Minus 3, negative J 22 plus 9 plus K 2 plus 18. 63 minus 31 plus 20. Like that you can get it. Okay. Either way you have to follow it on. That IJK value you can get like this. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's the way you have to follow it on. Okay. Yes. Please.